maybe. I'll say what's going down to everyone. Um, Tonight's episode of Rage is going to be completely insanely awesome. I'm pretty stoked about it just for the simple reason that I'm going to get a little bit of a progression into this and take a break with Sinky City. If anyone watched the trifecta, what I ran with last night in the episodes, we kind of actually laid down some nice variety, which I liked a lot. It showed me kind of like where we were going and what games were seeming a lot more fun. And this game seems the polished. I mean, besides the 1.06 that just came with Rage 2 and its DLC content of the second slice, because apparently they're just like continuously upgrading stuff, which I thought was really cool. I was like, wow, I bought this game at the right time to get it for super cheap and to get all this expansion, and it seems stable. Up until 1.06, where I've kind of showcased a few bugs. It was kind of interesting, but like, you know, we'll see where it kind of goes from there. I'm sure that they'll have a patch in between the bigger patches that are going to come to fruition, and then they're going to be able to kind of give us a little bit more of dialed in experience of gameplay, kind of like Spider-Man. I kind of feel like that is the best description, because during Spider-Man's launch, it was amazing. But then they would patch it with a DLC, and then it would go down, and then it would be amazing, and then it was just a surf and turf. But they did learn. Insomniac is a really good company, quite frankly. I think that they kind of pwned stuff on the market. But with that being said, I think at this point in time we can kind of go to where I need to hit continue to start tonight's episode. But all fun. I am digging this game the most. Like, and I like Red Dead, don't get me wrong, but I've already played Red Dead. It's like kind of like a new experience. For me, with this one, it's like a brand new experience and a tail end of the story that made me feel like more of what the answers that I was wondering and what the actual story was, because the lore surrounding this game is actually quite decadent in the first one, where you just kind of see like this little small iceberg of a game, and like they kind of promised this huge thing, and like this is kind of the underneath experience that I was wanting for next gen, because like a lot of games are starting to do this. Like this was like, this is on a scale of like Red Faction status, Red Dead Redemption the original on like the next generation. Hey, what's up, Ed? How you doing on Facebook side? Then I'm thinking let's spice it up. We have to do some stuff for all these people, and like right now it seems like I think the checkmark ones are the ones that we've pwned, and then these are the ones we haven't pwned. That isn't really worth a lot. I guess I can scavenge for those later on. Maybe? I'm going for big fish. Experiencing everything. Convoy. That'd be kind of cool. But it seems like the one I need to work on the most is like the orange one. So maybe we need to go towards authority figures. Or no, this is vice versa. These are things where... No, I had it right the first time. Alright, cool. I guess I can go with the bullets. Here, start here, work our way over here, see if we can get this along the way. I feel like that might be a little bit to the point.
Systems activating.
Oh, before I leave, I need to get ammunition. Damn vehicle. I would assume it'd be here. I'd like to buy some bullets.
Step up or step away.
I have credits for you. You want to take them, claw hand.
Wheels, huh?
Yes, Miss
To
Claw
each their
Hand.
own, I guess. Job's done.
Is it? Now the question is, can I upgrade my vehicle? I could have pressed the opposite way, but I guess I was a little too excited. It's okay though. That excitement will go well used. So since we got cruise missiles, and I think this might be kind of cool, just in case like too many people, but I don't really get that coming towards me much. So I feel like maybe reinforced chassis might be a little more of a better buy. The resources a little too low. So I'm not getting a blast, I'm just gonna hold off. Just get that, because I feel like this will definitely hold me over for a good second. Since we're in the points of interest, I have some points that we can send to a lot of areas that I am neglecting. Yes. I feel like that's a very good why. Okay, I shouldn't spend everything here. Look at this, critical strikes. Yeah, I don't want to go with that, but I should yield my own words. That is cool. I like that. Love my boomerang. You can redirect it. That's freaking pretty amazing. Yeah, that's probably. I can hack them? Kinda cool. Yeah. I feel like that's really necessary. Interesting. Then that one locks over there for the arc chest. I don't know, I feel like this is probably the most useful one right now for me. Only more ammunition is probably going to be the best one. Here we go. Save an extra one just in case. Do I have any way of upgrading these? No, it is. Maybe I need to go to like a gun store and buy those
No
upgrades.
refunds.
Yeah, I didn't want your refund. Hussy.
Hey. I got it right here. Well, hey there. Welcome back to Punchies.
See, I don't think anyone has them.
Y'all come back now.
Weird setup.
Come again.
I know that look. You're a survivor too, right?
Maybe. Oh, I totally forgot. I keep taking these bounties and I don't collect them. Someone has to be a weapons dealer, right?
I've got a good feeling about that encounter. Hey, don't you think, Patsy?
I feel like this is like more of like a club in.
You bash any muty heads yet?
Yes.
I gotta head out.
Watch out for the gun.
Yeah. I used to run with mountain lords. And man, the things I saw up there in their big battle building. Oh man. Stuff they got stashed. So much gear. Guns and stuff.
His arm is coming through the
That was
armor.
before the mountain lords joined up with the Goon Squad. I took off. They just left me there. I hightailed it out of there. Never looked
I just
back.
realized he's wearing dead rats.
Left all that cool gear and all the sweet guns just laying there.
He seems a little strung out in life
They're
right now.
still there.
Just laying there,
Or a
you
little
say?
feller.
Have another on me, pal.
Hey, see?
All right. A real body.
Thanks, Bruce.
Keep your eye on the prize.
You do it, Tom, as well.
I don't know how to get these damn things. Oh, maybe here. Maybe? Kind of feels like you might carry illegal weapons. Am I making a wrong assumption here that there's no weird trades going on? Alright, let me just look at your manifest.
Bad news. The trade roads to Laguni have been locked down by massive road chokers.
I got it right
Seems
here.
almost like the
Deal.
River Hogs and Sweet Squad
Duff, you don't
a
have
common
anything.
goal of preventing all trade in and out of
That's
the
good
Secreto
stuff.
wetlands.
Y'all come
Something
back.
has to be done soon, or the entire trade triad stands to fall.
Well, hey there. Welcome back to Punch.
Got a dash. Lily, place has a bad vibe to it.
Oh,
Like
hell
Bob would've
yes.
said, Rangers
This has
must
an
assess
amazing
the
vibe
dangers
to
in
it.
advance and go in ready for anything.
Damn it, I had a park like this. Really gangster. Huh. Well, now. Isn't that interesting? More human than human. That's some like Rob Zombie shit right there. Alright, I guess we'll begin the show with little zombie. Do they not?
Weapon overheated.
Oh yeah, you are, baby. Oh, what, they don't want to play anymore? that's perfect. No, I know. Okay, I will. Know how this works. Just rest. I'll take care of the rest. Oh shit! I only had a few seconds to laugh at that one. That's where I'm being hit. Now I need to swap with you. How do you do? I guess my car's name is Sue. All about angles, baby. I was really good at geometry. Also algebra, decently. I don't think I've terrorized them enough to know not to mess with me. Why are there pumpkins? Is it like their Thanksgiving or something? Like, did I mess up like their Harvest Fest or something? I knew they were over near there. They kept talking. I was like, you dumbasses, you totally gave away your position. That should have pissed them off to know that I'm here, though. Oh, that was added an insult, Tangerine. Yeah, I like to think that went decent. And that went a lot better, I think. The con, I guess, with these idiots is that they're loudmouths as they come at you. They're like every typical villain. My point? Like, I was gathering stuff, and he literally said, "You're in the wrong place," and before he could finish the sentence, and or her, ma'am, I destroyed their life. And again, I heard those fellers in the background. Nice. I like this game's feel of action. Like, it makes me really immersed into a battle. Like, it's very rare when you get it. Like, Days Gone does a really great job. Brian, how you doing? Thank you for joining on Facebook side. I see some people on YouTube and Twitch as well. So, howdy ho, everyone. Oh, Twitch doesn't get the opportunity of hearing me. It's a no commentary, just gameplay stream. I feel like I should blow up that barrel, but I don't want to at the same time. My pistol came in super handy. I feel like the shotgun wasn't super necessary for that. And I saved my vehicle, so I am on cloud 9 right now. Good, like, vacate. Oh, I see you wrote on the posted that. That's weird that way it posted up. You know, I have heard of the game Apex. I have yet to kind of play it myself. I know a lot of my friends are into it. It's a great like step up from like people that are looking for something fresh past Fortnite. So like I'm like more like story driven, but like I do definitely dig like from time to time playing. So that's a great question though. What about yourself, Brian? What games you like to sling? Ooh, I am just finding loot everywhere. Very nice. I feel like I should have bugged the system out there. Like, it should have hated me more than I hated it. I'm sorry, these barrels are very evasive, apparently, and strong. Their level was over 9,000. Wow, this shit's blowing up as crazy as a Michael Bay film as I'm reading your comment. Yeah, that is interesting. That's why I kind of feel like a lot of people kind of like, it's like you start with Fortnite if you're kind of like testing the water with like an MMO, kind of that feel where it's like, you know, Battle Royale. It's like it definitely did take the crown for like quite some time before Apex appeared on their radar, and then everyone started shifting gears. And like even you look at people like Ninja, when that guy's like shifting gears towards like what is it? He's on Mixer nowadays, from what I was hearing, and he had a successful point because he partnered with Microsoft for like some new Halo deal. I heard. I was like, oh shit, dude, good for him. Because he actually does seem like a genuinely nice guy. Like I had a misconstrued like image of that guy, like until like I went to TwitchCon, like I think it was last year, and like I just saw him like combing around like a normal person. I was like, holy crap, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay, I was gonna say that better not be my damn vehicle. I parked it. It was good. Yeah, like let me give you like a hint, Brian. Like a game that I'm gonna be streaming, like shortly after. I think that's gonna be my birthday present to myself, because it's like 6 days after my birthday, I believe. The game launches, or 5, something like that. I don't know, it's somewhere around there. But like Men of Mandarin, it's supposed to be an amazing freaking like story-driven, like Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human style feel, like Quantic Dreams, but it's made by a completely different distributor, but it was the same developers that made Until Dawn, Submissive Games, which is a division of just like PlayStation games, which is really cool. He also developed the VR set for PlayStation 4. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't hate the guy at all, and quite frankly, he's making the right choice. Because I hate to say it, Twitch is kind of dying, and it's because of Amazon. Twitch was good when it was owned by like just Twitch, like, and I'm not trying to dog it. I'm affiliated with them. Like, they give me money from time to time, so I don't complain. And I'm like, all right, cool. But like freaking like, and I get to go to TwitchCon and like get to go to parties and stuff. But point being is that, like, you know, it's like I feel like YouTube is so much more of a powerful engine for me in my network nowadays. Like, I've pretty much figured out the algorithm and know people in the industry now that I'm having a lot of good time with. So I find that to be more lucrative in my investmentable times. And then Facebook is insanely lucrative to me. It's like pre-mixer. Like, you know, it's like if you tap in at the right now, you have a really great opportunity to do stuff. Just like we're that's why Ninja took off so well. Like, hold on real fast. I should probably load up a waypoint. I had my next point was did that, so the next one's here. I believe. Did we get this one? Yes, we did. That means our next objective is here. But yeah, I met the developer of Mixer. Like, I was at VidCon 2018, and I was like sitting down for a seminar watching like Casey. Like, it was like just dudes and guys and gals everywhere, just like lined up on the wall just to see this guy. I had no clue who he was at first, and I got to meet him in that that panel portion. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. He seems like a really chill guy. But in that process, I'm like sitting down, like, you know, start, you know, shooting the breeze with people around there, just kind of making conversation. And lo and behold, is like the creator of, or one of the creators of like Mixer, and I was like, whoa. And I started talking to him about his network, and he's like, yeah, you know, like we're definitely more like Microsoft and like PC driven, because he had asked me what I was there for, and we kind of spurred up a conversation. I'm more Sony like driven, and the way I integrate my stuff isn't really into there. He's like, but you still have a really great chance. Like, the words that he gave me, that wisdom was, he's like, by the way, think of it like it's like, you know, when you look at networks like Twitch and YouTube that are well established, that people flock to in order to, you know, make their dreams a reality, there's also a saturation that comes into it because there's a lot of people there, so it's competitive in that portion. So it's like a lot of fish in a tiny pond ain't gonna work. But if you're a big fish in a big ass pond with a lot of little minnows to come kick it with you, you know, it's like that's where you get your flock from. And like I heard, like he broke standards. Apparently he shattered like his like view count on what was it? On his normal like Avenger streamers. I forget what he did. But he toppled his all-time like view count, and I was like, yep, see, goes the same way. Like, you learn algorithms, you become a brand name or a portionable point that people know to follow. Like, you can create dents online that just tailor to yourself. So kind of cool to see that guy actually like rising in the right ways, not just selling out directly to like one company. Because I kind of think that like Twitch asks too much from their streamers, quite frankly, and try to like lock them in like they're like I don't know, Gestapo. Instead, it's like, nope, I'm talent, son. I can go where I want, be what I want, do what I want. As long as he follows some of those standards. I'm not saying like be like freaking like Dr. Disrespect going into a bathroom. I still don't even know how that panned out. Like, that was like crazy. Like, that guy was just like straight up, let me just go inside a bathroom and like record because I'm streaming an E3, which you're not technically supposed to be doing anyways, from what I've heard. They're really anti it. So the fact that he has had like freaking like permission to even like stream there, I was like, whoa, what, son? How'd you even get that? All right, I think it's time to step my game up. You know, like I feel like they need a boomstick and boomstickonology. All right, everyone, this is Boomstick 101. Hold on to your hedge. You're gonna lose them. You would never guess where I got this. S-Smart. Remember? Smart. S-Smart. Oh, I almost didn't like do that because I was cracking up. That's a great line from like Evil Dead. I love that. I mean, give me 1 second, Brian. I'll definitely tap in on the comments. So, like, One second. If I take my eyes off of this, I'm going to die. I know, because this game is extraordinarily fast-paced. It's all about flanking, and like they do a great job of keeping the AI exactly where you want them. Like, if you know how to read AI, you definitely can take the advantage of like destroying their lives, because they just lead by sound. And you know, there is sight, but the majority of it's sound for them. I just keep picking that guy off from long distance with my shotgun. That's amazing. I think it's time to end this though. That was fun. Oh, okay, someone's still alive. They're mad. Oh, it's a little GoBot. Sorry, little buddy. Your drone license is terminated. You're flying in FCC territory. Or FAA territory, my bad. Anyways, if I knew about the whole streaming back in Modern Warfare was out, I would have been banking ranked #1 in the team defenders. You know, and you still definitely can, but like one of the things that I think that a lot of people like run towards and they kind of like figure out, like, you don't want to blow up too fast, because I mean, if you look at people like Ninja, look how long he had to stick with Fortnite before he built a community and be able to walk away from that. And you know, he probably lost groves of people when he left, but he's such a big name nowadays. A few hundred, you know, thousand of a million people that follow you isn't really that big of a deal. You know, I mean, it probably would be, but like the point being that, like, you know, it's just like he can afford like the fluctuation of up and downs in that situation, and most people just kind of want to run towards this, I want to be big, and then not figure out how it was. That was one of the things that I talked to like major people in the industry when I was at VidCon, and they were like, you're doing it right, because you're learning the industry and how it functions and the algorithms, and learning how to be the creator and make everything. You're basically renaissancing it, rather than trying to make it big and then wondering how you got there and going off of just like your name and a brand, rather than what you did, how you SEO'd, how the description goes. It was a nice breakdown of it, but the point that I'm driving home is that it really doesn't matter what you're doing. It's just, as long as you're following your passions, the community will stick there. And like I kind of like broke through with that, like YouTube communities, and like how I'm growing like at an insanely rate now. It's really cool to see like so many people joining the network for so many different well-rounded situations, to the point where I look at like what is it, like I think vidIQ, and it's supposed to like find like your most native like competitor, and kind of look at like, you know, like what their ranks would be against yours, and I don't have one, because I do so much things that are like well-rounded on my network that people just come to watch patch notes. What's going down, Chris, on Facebook side, where they come in and they come see like what's going down with like Days Gone, or like where I'm playing Rage. So it's really cool, and I have a vast community overseas too. That was another cool thing. It literally took vidIQ a week and a half to analyze my freaking whole portfolio, which they said it was only supposed to take about like I think 3 days, because they were looking at all my subscribers. Dan, what's going down? Howdy, brother. I haven't seen you in quite some time, man. On Facebook side, it's lit over there. What's going down, boys and girls? But yeah, like they basically try to tell me like my best times of logging on and like peak averages, and basically it's from like almost like 6 to like 9 in between there, but then I fight at peak traffic between 6 to 8, and then I log on from like anywhere from like 2 to 3, or from that 9 to midnight. It's like a really good peak point, because I hit America and I hit like freaking like part of the UK in the morning, and like more of the Middle Asia as I kind of fold into the night. It's really interesting, like, because most people just grow popular in certain nations. I didn't even know you could do that. I was like, wait, what the hell did I do that was different? And I was like, oh right, I'm supplying the world with information. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. I love being a social creator. Like, as long as I can motivate the world in the process in a positive way, I'm doing my job right. I kind of feel like that's what that's supposed to be about. I feel like I'm missing something here majorly though. Is there like some kind of Arkertons data pad storage thing? It doesn't say, because normally they'll have it on, it's like right there where I messed up, there's an arc chest there, which isn't super crazy, but I'm looking for like these The reason why I like these Earth arcs are insanely cool. Oh, because they have really cool, like, upgrades. Sweet. Where's my car? Car! I don't know if I necessarily need it. You gonna be cool here, car? I feel like you're gonna be cool. Alright. Oh, no worries, man. Hopefully everything's been good with you, though, Dan. I mean, great questions, Brian. Those are like, definitely interesting. Like, meet other people within the field. But it seems like Call of Duty seems like your thing. So you must be pretty excited about the new Call of Duty that's about to hit like the shores pretty soon. I'll let them do their thing. And just... Really?
Found an arc. Jackpot.
All right. No! Yes, let me blow up their tank behind them. That should definitely get them moving in the right direction. Alright everyone, buckle up. This is gonna be a rough ride. I really wish I could do the bend around the corner trick where you lock onto it like most Bethesda games have. They probably won't even realize that I'm gone. Oh, right on. Thanks, Brian. You too, man. You have a nice one. Nice chatting with you. Okay, they're just like a hot mess between themselves. I feel like they're their own worst enemies. I'm gonna peek. Should I just let this thing sort itself out? I feel if I stand here, they're gonna kill each other, and if I like sneak into the arc, they won't realize it. Maybe? I mean, if not, I'll have tactical advantage by getting at least the high ground. Well, this is just picking, like, them off like a damn turkey shoot. Cool.
Security scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
Oh, bah humbug. Hey Randy, how you doing, man? Is this game any good? Options in hearing mixed reviews. It's actually really good. Great question on YouTube side when this catches up to you. Because there's like about a 40-second to a minute delay because I run this in 4K. But I definitely like it a lot. It's pretty good. I feel like if you get it at a bargain like what I did, I picked it up for about like roughly 30-40 bucks, and it was right when they patched in like the DLC of like all the new content like started raining in, which was pretty cool. Like I liked that they gave a lot. Now the game was super polished up until this like new update, and then it kind of fatigued a little bit, but it seems like it's built on a pretty solid OS. So I would recommend it, honestly. Like if you're into like Rage 1 and you wanted like the bigger portion of what you were missing in that game, then you'll love this game. Like I think it's, I don't know, it's worthy of like about 30 or 40 bucks. I mean, even I would have bought it like new at 60. It's not like the Sinking City where it was just like, oh crap, this game's garbage. Alright.
Security scanning complete. Mr. President, welcome to ARC.
Oh, I'm Mr. President? Hell yes. Peace among worlds, bitches.
You have successfully installed ID accession SLAM. With the SLAM accession, you will be able to temporarily defy gravity and attack enemies from above, creating a powerful kinetic blast.
This seems very, very cool. Oh, fun thing for most people that are on my Facebook network and YouTube network, if you end up watching this, because I'll probably end up doing it later on tonight. But what I am going to do is I'm going to hopefully... Damn, that's really cool.
One last time.
Hell yeah. That is super cool. I like it a lot.
The higher you are when initiating the SLAM accession, the more damage you deal to your enemies.
Oh, so I can just run and jump off cliffs and do that and survive and destroy things. Why you gonna do that like a baby girl? But yeah, I'm gonna be running a G-Force. Kind of like what I do with my what is it, my R7 card from Radeon, which is my AMD sweetness. I'm gonna do that with like my G-Force Titan. Start like running some tests. I figure I might as well start running the ray tracing. Try hitting some scores. Because apparently that's a rare card. One of not many that have them. And it overclocks well. Like, holy shit. There is a difference with overclocking. But apparently the new Ryzen techs overclocks hella well too. Yes, excellent.
May you bring a new human beginning, Mr. President.
Oh, I forgot I have the defibrillator of success. Oh, why are you laughing? I'm the one that's supposed to be laughing. You thought I was dead, huh? You didn't think I was coming, huh? You shouldn't. You should be terrified. Okay, so there's pretty much just 2 to 3 bozos left. Nice, that worked out really well. Oh, dude, okay, Randy, if you liked Mad Max, then you're gonna love this game. Like, that's one of the feels that the reason why I bought it was because it was made by so many companies. Bethesda reached out to like hella people, like, in this project. So it's like, it's really up to par because the last one did have a good story, but it had got a shitload of rap for not being what it was supposed to be. So they kind of went all out on this, and since so many good games were coming out right around the same time, this game kind of got swept underneath, unfortunately, and I feel like it's just bad reviewers and not seeing it. And like it's not perfect, like in most games that are kind of out there nowadays, but it's definitely better than most games that hit day one, and I'll give it that much. If I was to give a game that was like the most ready on day one, this game would definitely get it when I was introduced to it on 1.04, I believe. And this is 1.06 now, the current OS that we're rocking. And then, oh cool, man, right on. Yeah, I need to get back into that. I saw the freaking like challenges. They got the whole crazy taxi thing. I really want to start like playing that again, but like I want to cross at least one more variety game off my list, and I've been trying to get rid of the sinking city, like a sinking joke. Because I feel like I played that game for an hour and then I just get so distressed because the game seems like it's just falling apart from the seams. So I need to get over here. That's my next objective, and once I get past that, I should be able to go back to my Phoenix car. Or fast travel. I never really utilized that enough, and they actually do have a really decent fast travel system in this. The loading time's not bad at all either. I'd like to think that like Bethesda, if they kept making games like this, like holy crap, what is it? Outer Space, or I think I might be butchering the title of that, but if there's a new game that Bethesda is apparently working on, like, and it's supposed to be freaking epic as shit. It's supposed to be like Fallout in space. Like, I'm super stoked about it because they've been working on it for hella long. Didn't tell anyone. I was like, no wonder your MMOs have been shitty. No offense, I don't like any of like Bethesda's MMOs. Like Fallout 76 is a hot mess, but I haven't installed because I need to start covering patch notes for them. But that also means I need to at least play it once or twice to kind of get the feel of it, so I can start actually reviewing it properly. There's been a few things I've been wanting to cross off the list, but there's been more stuff I need to catch up from VidCon. Need to make my thumbnail mastery video, and then like another cool video for people that are like looking into like understanding hashtags, the way that like you can benefit off of TubeBuddy and other cool programs. Alright, cool, I finally have enough health. That's what mainly I was like searching for before we left. I was like, I just need a decent health. But like everything else will fall into like play. Am I forgetting anything here in general that I'm looking for? Harvest all the ferrite from the meteorite. There's something crashed here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Get to the ground zero. Luckily for me, that is going down over here. But Randy, have you been playing like the new challenges from Days Gone? That was another thing I was kind of wanting to do as well when I get back into it, is go through all the challenges, and I've let them build up. Because it's like I didn't want to kind of wait week to week like watching Dragon Ball Super, which reminds me, I have an episode that I need to watch from yesterday. What the hell did I just walk myself into? I feel like they're like smoke-induced mongers. What are they? Oh, one thing I will point out though, Randy, if you do play this game, play it on a very easy or normal difficulty first. I usually play games on like the hardest difficulty, and I'm struggling a little bit on normal. So like, I don't know, like there are points where this game just gets ridiculous, but that was also Rage 1 too. They just had really weird stuff. And then let's see here, I disagree strongly about Fallout 76. At present day, it's a hot mess where it had issues at launch, but it's a great game. Oh, okay, well that's good to hear feedback, Dan. Because one of the reasons where like for me, I stayed away from it because I knew that they were gonna have issues with like a lot of their servers. Because the way Skyrim Online like focused out, and it just didn't balance out at all. They just didn't really take responsibility for it. And they also promised us a new architecture. That was one of the things that I was a little disappointed with, because the way that they basically rolled it out, and this is how people figured out that they had rolled out the same OS from Fallout 4, was that the same bugs that they were patching over emerged, and the only way to fix those are with utilizing third-party people, like, you know, when Steam gives you like any kind of like normal mod you can like roll out on top of. Those were basically player like created, so Bethesda had no right to utilize them because they were definitely copyrighted under them. So a lot of the fixes they had to work around to like figure out themselves. So I was like watching one like a reviewer talk about it, and they were pointing out everything, and I was like, whoa, this is like a hot mess. But I haven't touched the game since, and it has had tons of updates. To be fair though, I did buy the game only for like I think $10. I literally like just had like a coupon, and then like the PlayStation Store for some weird reason gave me like $10. They're like, here's $10. I was like, why are you giving me $10? Wait, why am I arguing that I'm getting free dollars from the PlayStation Network? I'm just gonna use this. But yeah, I bought like Fallout 76, but I should play it one of these days. Like one of my other buddies has it. Like I was always wanting to like debut like a cosplay of like the Silver Shroud. I think that'd be hilarious. Cosplay as the Shroud. Do I have all of it? What the hell? That was it? I feel like that was really monotonous. But thanks for your feedback though, Dana. That's good to hear. Alright, so I just rickety wrecked everything over here, which is pretty sweet. Seems like I have more destructible points down here, but I feel like we should get to a mission. What do we say, everyone? Let's go rock and roll with some story. Because I'm trying to make this episode a little bit longer than normal. I might push the boundaries to maybe like 2 hours before I take a quick break, like kind of break down around like midnight when peak traffic hits on like YouTube. Unless like stuff starts like trending viral, then I'll be like, whatever, I'll just keep streaming. But I definitely do want to try to get to that, like the NVIDIA like testing, because I'm gonna have to see how it works. I'm gonna have to reverse the computer streaming and back to my Intel really fast, which should be fine. I should be able to do it. Not big of an issue. Which means I get to test out my Radeon 7 card and the way it encodes now with 4K. Which it should be able to handle nowadays. It should be perfectly fine. Oh, definitely. I definitely will have to check that out, my friend. I hit the wrong turn. Let's see here. Gubbert is the streamer who I watch. Hit level 576 and watch. Damn. That was one thing I did notice that was pretty hilarious, because I was watching like bug reports like pause out, and people on YouTube were wondering who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the party of people on Facebook that are watching in my low latency streams, which is cool. You can actually talk to me in like 5 to 7 seconds rather than like 45 seconds to a minute and a half. Though I am watching a lot of variable points of frame dropouts. That was the first one from unfortunately my ISP, but I'll have to look into that. Alright, we'll speed this up. Oh man, New Vegas was the best one. I loved New Vegas for Fallout. Like, Fallout 3 is what allured me, and ironically enough, that was Bethesda's first take at it, and it really wasn't even their game. It was made by another company at that point in time, and then they got bought out because it was really cool. They made it 3D and really amazing. Like buying, that was like back in the day when games were just like so freelance, but it was like buying novels and turning them into movies. So yeah, that's how Fallout was born. It was, oh hell yes, woo! Gonna catch some ride. Catch a ride. That was some scooter shit right there. All right, show of likes. How many people are excited for Borderlands? Because this guy, while driving with his thumbs up, which he shouldn't, because those are the analog ways I stare with the internet. I'm cool with it. That game's gonna be lit. Like I love that game. Like I pretty much have a team of 4 people that are already like ready to rock and roll with it. So like day one, I should be able to just like steamroll some content out. Yeah? I got something real special, baby girl. Don't you worry about that. What I need to do, though, is heal her. She's pretty hurt. Let's see here, and then Randy on YouTube side, I saved the Arctic content for the end of the game. Oh, no worries, man. I definitely understand. Like sometimes, like I love like saving like a little like remainer or trying to learn the world, like where you're explaining. Like that was like kind of Red Dead for me. I feel like I'm always learning that game. Like, and I'm not as really good at the mechanics as I want to be, but that's because like Rockstar has a very unique way of reversing shit, and I'm always just like, damn it, okay, you're like me reading from left to right and then going to another foreign country and then reading from right to left, and I'm like, what just happened here? Oh, and you read your page backwards. What the hell? And then you realize that it's America that's backwards, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, we do everything backwards. Or we were just like, whatever, we're elitist, we'll do it our own way. Yeah, imperial system, you've had it for years, screw it, we'll have inches. Yeah, that's right. United States standard. Like, I think, man, I just destroyed that person to save the other. I mean, no offense to like my other like out country like friends, my buddies, all those Euro countries. I love you people. But I mean, this is just American humor, me making fun of my own culture. Oh, Buffalo Joe, no more. Wow, that shit hit hard. I don't know if anyone got that joke. Anyways, that's more of like a California joke nowadays. Or, you know, like Washington. Colorado. Picky pick. Oh, snap! Look at it! Look at it go! This thing has mad freaking nitrous. Oh, that is one of the things I am super stoked about getting back into Days Gone. One of these days when I actually run like a content challenge stream. Like, I really, really want to like freaking do that crazy taxi challenge. It just seems so cool, and it has unlimited boosts apparently. I feel like we're in a whole other architecture of this land. I gotta park here. I did this last time and I got myself stuck in the bamboo. Okay, he's over there, but I hear something over here. Oh, it's the turrets that are trying to kill me. I forgot. He actually he lets me in. I don't have to like just break in anymore. And the turrets don't try to shoot me, so we're good here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the Final Fantasy cacti with a little festive. They did a really good one. Did you ever play Red Dead Redemption, the one with John? Because that one's really fun, and I hear, if you haven't played it, Rockstar's been in the work of remaking that game, which would make sense because it's basically the same exact land. They just need to add more territories in order for it to be Red Dead Redemption.
I hope it's important, young ranger.
I thought you said the Eco 15 supercomputer was all you needed.
I have completed the serum sequence. It is ready to
Why
do
is
its
he
job,
always petting that hand? It's so
but it does
freaking
not know
weird.
what to work on.
And cheers on the likes on reaction side on Facebook. Cheers, everyone. Dan.
Let me
See here,
guess.
most people expect a game like Fallout 4, New Vegas, but 76 in my opinion
Oh, and
is
only I can pull it off.
Well, yes. Yes, indeed.
yeah, no, I see your point, because like I was hoping that game was going to be stable and it just looked good, and then a whole bunch of people just came on there that were like really great, like
You need is
role players, not necessarily streamers. They can be streamers, but just role players. I just wanted it to be like more of like a Neverwinter Nights kind of feel, you know, with that more like we can just chill, make our own world. I love games like that. Like Red Dead Online is becoming that nowadays. I feel like if they stop getting targeted by ISPs, they'll be good.
That's what I do. Blast into things.
Yes, I know. That is why you are perfect for the job. Such an expert. Blaster.
You knew I was gonna...
Yes. Goodbye.
Hey, buddy.
Leaving so soon?
You just said goodbye.
Ah, the ranger specimen.
You are a whole different piece of work. The music is so interesting. Very Carnival. As my tummy starts pulling. That's what I get from skipping the sandwich and going for the smoothie. Though I do not regret that smoothie, it was delicious. But now my tummy just like realizes like, damn, that sandwich would have been pretty good, bro. And I totally agree. This place would be cool if they groomed it a little bit and got rid of like some of this stuff right here. I feel like this place could look very tranquil. Where's my car? Who keeps stealing my damn car? Or is she just like, you know, Night Industry 2000s? Goes wherever the hell she wants. That is my next stop. But I also don't want to go there destroy myself. So we're going to fast travel. I'll fast travel back to the point we have of interest over here. Should have let me do that at least. It'd be pretty simple. Sweet, smooth as ice. I always want to find like a new shop or something and it doesn't work. Works, but yes. Wait, can I talk to this person?
Ranger time. So, is that situation at the farmstead dealt with?
It's safe. I hope you weren't looking for arrests or something.
No, we don't arrest bandits.
Yes,
Well
cool.
done,
Then I agree.
Fernlander. I'll see you around.
Yeah, it's like I feel like they're different entities. And like I like how like Rockstar really delivers great story games, so it's not always just about that. You can shift gears and kind of just play the game by itself. But it is really nice playing with a crew of people. Like I've had that nice experience before with a few people where I was like, damn, this is really nice.
Destination reached.
Oh, destination not reached. You're not at my destination. Excuse you, madam. Alright, full steam ahead. Should be I totally should not be speeding through this or hitting the nitro booster to go flying! Oh yeah. It's alright. She's got all-terrain vehicle. Got that Costco insurance. To return her anytime. Wow, we're about to hit this jump going about 90. Damn, I was trying to turn that into a jump at least. The cool thing too is Randy on YouTube said I had a really successful video. If you haven't already checked out, like it's back there a little bit, but like on Red Dead about the error codes that a lot of people were having with login issues. I was able to like basically prove that it's internet priority and the prioritization that they're basically masking through your ISPs. Like they're looking for certain open source things. That's why port forwarding will sometimes work for people, but not always, because it's basically what they're looking for with the arrangement of like the way the router is syncing with the modem. They just want their shit basically, and then they can like say like, oh well, Rockstar isn't using our shit, so we can block their shit. It's really crazy and I hate it, but like at least I found a way to help like a lot of people. I think it's almost like 12,000 views now. I was like looking at it the other day, I was like, holy crap, I only made that thing like almost like a few months ago. Or not even, it was like a month and a half old, maybe 2 months at most. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Oh snap, that was a really great Tokyo drift right there. I feel like Godzilla himself would have shed a tear, but like, I don't like that kind of racing, but that looked pretty beautiful. In that Texas-styled voice. Damn. That car and that tree did not like each other. Two polar opposites. Nope. Don't want to hear that. I'm assuming that's the authority. Something lined them up hella well. Oh shit, this is getting crazy. Okay, so we're almost where I'm supposed to be, which is here. They dropped another one. Dead center. Oh, whoa, there's okay, there's different angles that I can go with. That's what I was looking for. I need to get out and fix her. It's nothing personal, Phoenix.
This girl needs some shut-eye.
Yeah, I know, sweetheart, it's fine. I had nothing against you. Let's let her not get pissy at me. And I can answer Randy on YouTube real fast. Oh shit, let me back up real fast. Yeah, I knew that she had me lined up. I did not know about that one. Damn, she clever. Anyways, oh, I got to that comment. I need to stay focused real fast. Okay, I got my defib.
Initiate manual repairs at the front.
Oh, you're repairing yourself? No. Yeah, you're sexy. Do that by yourself?
Regenerating. Partial integrity restored. Systems regenerating.
It's time for vendetta.
Backwalker.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to hear, girl. Let's go. Cool, gotta get his shields up. These authority things are actually pretty difficult. I've taken one on by myself, but like you need to knock it down to its like final level.
Safe mode engaged. Manual repairs needed.
I think it's a little salty with me. Damn, okay, shit. That is a strong one, I'll give him that much. This thing doesn't know me well. I don't eliminate well. Earhart. No. I'm so damn close. Almost there, coach. Feel it. Got the swish of the net.
Engaged. Manual repairs needed.
I don't like how this game does save its failures of ammo. Damn it.
Systems regenerating. Partial integrity restored. Systems regenerating.
No, now I know its length. When games give you BS, you find the fringe. When do you engage?
Weapon overheated.
That was really great timing.
Ammunition low. Safe mode engaged. Manual repairs needed.
Defenses online.
I guess it's all or nothing at this point. I think I might have found a nice little area. Okay, I gotta, wait a little bit. Tell me not to be as mad with me. Okay, I need to defer my way out of this. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It is a level 8. I mean, I'll give him that. This is like, I'm like going against like freaking old David and Goliath shit right now.
Safe mode engaged. Manual repairs needed. Systems regenerating. Partial integrity restored. Systems regenerating. Systems regenerating.
Hey, Raja. Hey, what's going on, dude?
Good.
I think I found my little in. Oh, that little piece of shit. What's going on?
Defenses online.
Okay, what the fuck is going on with the internet? It's dropping frames like a bitch. Alright, I guess I had to end the streams because they're being complete punks. My bad, everyone. That was really fun. Let's see if we can raid someone real fast. Comcast. Don't ever subscribe to Comcast. Pay them. Horrible. See you guys and gals in the near future.